Well, welcome back to our organic garden channel, folks. This next season, 2025, of course, coming up, my wife has asked me to create more raised flower beds or food beds. Where, if you guys have watched our videos in the past, this whole area was our cornfield. We probably had 2,000 stalks, so I think we ended up with 2,500 or so ears of corn this season, which was a blessing, period. But let's talk about this box. Now, what I ended up doing is buying 16-foot long deck boards, because they're treated. They're a full 6-inch or just shy of a full 6-inch, and they are just 1 inch thick, just a shade over that as well. And that was one of the turn-ons for this, if you will, is because it was such a heavy-duty piece of wood, less than $20. And then I used, of course, 2x2 stakes, and I staked it in 3 positions on each side. I then took one of those 1x6 deck boards, ripped it in half to create a nice, beautiful top plate, and then ripped one into 3s to create a little end cap. Kind of an interesting way to do that. But one thing I noticed is this is incredibly rigid, where if you guys remember in some of my past videos where I've used just regular 12-inch pine, 1x12 pine, I was lucky to get about 3 seasons out of it because it would rot away so quickly. So hopefully this one here I can get a good decade, if not more, out of. But also, if you sneak a peek inside that, in fact, let's come down here where I ran out of straw the other night. I decided it might be to my benefit to get the that weed blocker. And of course, gray is what I got instead of the black. I realized there's 2 colors. This one here was just quickly, and it was easy to get. So what I did was I just outlined the box, hung it over the edge. As you can see, I haven't trimmed that side yet. So then I can cut it from underneath this top plate that we created. This also gives us a place to rest our arms down while we're picking our veggies or whatever's going to grow in here. Oh, I love it. Isn't that beautiful, folks? I mean, just a real simple way to raise our beds. I realize that we're along the coast, Texas City. Very seldom does this property take on much water, but if it did, we wouldn't have to worry about losing our fruits or our vegetables, as that will obviously stay risen. I love this. It's a very simple way. Of course, again, I've got my hay in there, or my straw. Next week, so the week of Christmas, I've got 3 yards of garden mix coming from my favorite place in League City called Jardina's. And I love the way they mix their soil, because they put plenty of mulch and sand and manure, mushroom dirt. They really combine that well to give you a really great garden mix, so that first season or so you don't need a whole lot of added seasonings, if you will. And as you guys know, I am a full organic gardener. I will not add any kind of chemicals at all. Everything I do is through a compost. And of course, behind us, we've got 200 acres of cows. So there's always manure to shovel up out there, I tell you. But that's it, folks. This is what I did. I'll do a follow-up video here in about a week after I get all of the dirt hauled in here. Obviously, that's going to be a whole lot of elbow greasing going on. But the only thing I can say is biblically, one of the names of God is Jehovah Rapha, our God healer. And we know one of the best things we can do is to quit getting that garbage, chemically treated food off of those shelves and start growing our own food. And that is where we'll change our own personal health around. And we'll find ourselves getting stronger and better, breathing better, everything that tastes better. Jehovah Rapha, our God healer. And that's exactly what we'll do to ourselves simply by just growing our own food organically. Oh my. You guys have a Merry, Merry Christmas, which I realize is coming up here next Wednesday, and today is Saturday. So in just a few days, 4 days actually, 3 days, 4 days. Today's 21st. You guys be blessed. I hope every one of you enjoy it so much. Be sure to hug the necks of all the ones you love the most, because that's what we always need to remind ourselves to do. You guys be blessed.